Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Capricorns from March 2nd through the 8th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to the person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube, and once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box down below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. God, Holy Spirit, guys, around life, prosperity, please give me clear, concise messages for Capricorns. So these third-party energies, you're getting an Ace of Pentacles. It's something about these third-party individuals that's upset about this. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, third parties. Yeah, it's because it's a complete ending to them having access to this Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. Now, these could be siblings. They don't have to be. They could literally be. They don't have to be your siblings, but it could be family. Take it as it resonates. But third parties for sure. But they know it's a complete ending to them having access to this Ten of Pentacles because you stood up for yourself. It's something about that these third parties wanted desperately to put an ending to an Ace of Pentacles for an Empress, and they couldn't do it. Instead, it became a complete ending for them having access to this Ace of Pentacles. And they're mad because they know that there's a celebration coming in for the true divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. And they're losing their shit about this. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. They've already received some type of message about preventing or delaying some type of communication, or trying to stop some type of communication coming in. They're getting, oh wow, they're emotional about it. With the King of Cups in the reverse, they're throwing a whole tantrum. They're acting like a drama king, drama queen because they got caught for doing this family. They're upset about this shit. Okay. So they got caught up they received a message notifying them that if it's from the courts or whoever it's meant to be, they've been notified, like legally notified, that they know that they've been delaying and or stealing, either delaying or stealing some type of legal message or some type of mail. Take it as it resonates from the courts, and they have truth and proof and evidence. So it's something that came up in court that's making them throw a temper tantrum, extremely emotional, acting like drama kings and queens because of this family, because they received the message of them I don't know why I want to say obstructing justice. Like they got notified that they know that they did this. Three of Swords sideways and they can't lie their way out of this or betray you anymore because the truth is out, with the Knight of Cups coming out sideways, and they're extremely, because their jealousy. Everybody knows that nobody believes their lies and they can't betray you anymore because nobody believes them. Everybody knows that they're jealous about the options that you have coming in towards you, and they know that they can't come in towards you with any type of player energy at all. And they feel absolutely helpless and powerless about this because you're awake. You already know what's up, as well as other people know what's up and know the truth about them abusing their power. But it's also about the fact that you're following your intuition and staying on your path with the Page of Pentacles energy, and you're taking it very seriously as you continuously move forward. They're wallowing in self-pity, crying and shit with the Five of Cups energy because you already walked away. You walked away from them, from whatever binding that they try to have you in, but also whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with has walked away from them as well. They're pissed off about the fact that they're caught up, and they know that there's no way out of this no matter how hard they try. But also it's like they can't bind you. They keep trying to do this magic, doing this hoodoo voodoo sanctity of black magic, sex magic, to try to bind this situation in some type of way, and that shit is not working because this change is coming in because you keep trusting your intuition through the dark, through the dark night. You're following your intuition throughout all the lies, the gossip, the defamation of character, and the deceit, and you stood up for yourself. You could be an Emperor energy, take it as it resonates, but it's the fact that you woke the fuck up and you stood up for yourself, and that's what brung this to a complete end. A whole Emperor energy could be putting this whole cycle to a complete end of what they've been doing since the past, or since you were a child. Take it as it resonates. Again, these are people that you've grown up with, family members. It could be people that you may have had a family with, or somebody you may have grown up with as well. They know this is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy to do you like they did in the past, because you're already on your soul purpose and you're on your path, whether they like it or not. Nine of Pentacles energy, and you're still moving forward. You're getting your Nine of Pentacles, this will, this money, this inheritance. There's nothing that they can do about it, and they feel like a fool because of the fact that you're innocent, and everybody knows that you're innocent. They're fighting amongst each other because of the fact that you're still moving forward into the unknown. And they're scared. They feel like a fool, and they're scared of the unknown because they don't know what's coming in. And that's the main reason why they're fighting and self-destructing, because all of this magic that they did, it could be death magic, take it as it resonates, is coming back on them. But also something is getting illuminated about an unaliving that they, multiple unalivings that they're getting caught up for too. They're fighting about that too. With the Nine of Swords energy, they're having mad anxiety and panic and paranoid because of this, because of the fact that they're getting caught up for all of this shit that they did, and they're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles energy. And the thing is, though, they're in denial about some shit because they don't want to accept the fact that not only are they getting in trouble for fraud, they're getting in trouble for unalivings. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people that they set up and sacrifice that they're getting caught up for, that people have evidence surrounding it, and it going directly back to this family, these people, and they don't want to actually acknowledge that shit. And that, I cannot make it up. And they're throwing temper tantrums, and they're jealous and upset because every offer they were given, like, you pulled your energy back. You pulled your energy back from this family, and they're throwing a whole temper tantrum. But it's mainly because of the fact that they're emotional as fuck about them being investigated for these offers that they were given to people based off of lies, deception, and deceit, and trying to betray you. Like, to pay people to betray you, giving offers to people to betray you. Death card. But they couldn't unalive you, and they're upset about this. They keep trying to shortcut something, but they can't. They know it's a missed opportunity. Wow, this is the only, there's the only two upright cards. Is the upright card, is the Hermit card, and the Four of Cups that came out. And they're pissed off about that because they're really caught the fuck up. They know this. They know it's a missed opportunity to try to partner up with the Divine Feminine. They know that shit ain't happening. Take it as it resonates. After they tried to sacrifice you, you've already let go of these people and followed your intuition, and they're upset about this no matter what they do. Okay, Queen of Wands energy, like, they're being forced to let this shit go. And Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates. They're upset about this. This Queen of Wands, they're heavily in their heads with the Four of Swords because they know all ties, all bridges to you have been burnt. They have no access to you, whether they like it or not. And there's nothing that they can do about it. Justice card, because everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be, whether they like it or not, and you're still moving forward with the Nine of Wands energy. They're going through a major tower for this. Take it as it resonates. Everything is being broken down and destroyed. They have no, there's nothing they can do about this shit. This Queen of Wands energy, they're caught the fuck up, and they know this. Yeah, they're upset about everything being balanced out and them being forced to take accountability for their past actions. But it's something about this Queen of Wands energy has been desperately trying to, they know is you're not going to partner up with them. So if this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Dad, literally keeps trying to come back towards you and everything, or trying to find a way to partner up with you in some type of way, they know it's an absolute no. They already know. You've already let go and move the fuck on. Take it as it resonates. Whether you're a high priestess energy or like just genuinely following your intuition. This Queen of Wands, Aries, they know you're not gonna. They know you're not, and they already know that you won, and your determination and willpower has brought all the truth and evidence out and cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation. Because the reason why they were stalling this out, I said this in another reading like a little bit ago, the reason why they stalled these readings out is because they felt like if they stall it out enough, you would just partner up with them. But they know, but your intuition, though, that's the, like, if for them, they feel like your intuition is the problem because of the fact that you know that this shit is going to be over anyways, and they already know, and you already know that you won. They know you're not going to partner up with them. You're not signing shit. You're not going to, they know you're not. They know you're not. And that's what's making them lose their shit even more, because they keep trying to delay something. But the thing is, though, you have all the time in the world because you didn't do shit. They did. They're running out of time. You have all the time in the world. And your patience and determination is what's pissing them off. That's what's really pissing them off. Because you're moving forward by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy, but they know it's like you're pulling your energy back and you're moving on by any means necessary, as well as other people are pulling their energy back from this family. And that's what this family is pissed off about, because you're not coming back around. You're not. They know you're not. to divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, because you already know this is over. They know this is a divine timing ending now that the truth about a marriage as well as about this harvest has come out with the Ace of Swords energy, and you keep speaking the truth. They already received the message that the truth is out. Is the complete ending of them having any type of access to this harvest, this money, this prosperity, and they know that it's coming to you, and you're just waiting for your ships to come in. And it's something about them trying desperately to try to block some type of the truth get coming out about them blocking the truth in the past, especially when it comes to this message. They're in the Nine of Swords about this. So they got, so Four of Pentacles. So somebody could have got some type of paperwork that explained like, Ayo, we know you took this mail. Ayo, we know you've been obstructing this communication from getting out, and you're caught up now, basically, in so many words. Like, they're really caught up, and that's just what it is. And they're trying to get to the High Priestess energy, to or to you, whoever you are, take it as it resonates, to try to get you to like work with them. They know you're not going to, though. They know it, so it would be a complete waste of time to come in towards you. They have no opening, and they keep doing this magic, but it's not affecting you, and that's what's pissing them off. Future outcomes. They know that you're not going to. They know you're not going to. Like, they know you're not going to. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords energy. They kept trying to move in silence. Like all the secret lies and deception that they did is getting caught up, and you could be moving in silence. Take it as a resonates. You're getting your ace, your Ten of Pentacles, whether they like it or not. But they've been trying to keep this money, this prosperity, this abundance hidden from you, and they can't. They have fallen from grace as well. They have fallen from grace as well with the Six of Wands coming out sideways. They're upset about this because of the fact that you won. You stepped into your power, but they already know that they've fallen from grace and there's no coming back from this, and they're pissed off about it because all these illusions that they casted has been exposed. Everybody knows that they lied about everything. And that's because you stayed on your path with the Page of Pentacles energy. That's just what it is. No matter what they did, no matter how much they focused on you, you stayed on your path. And that's what's pissing them off. All of these illusions that they did. It's something about them putting up illusions surrounding the true Empress. Take it as it resonates. It could have been somebody that was pretending to be an Empress. Take it as it resonates. That getting caught up. They pretended to be the divine feminine to get people to give to them or get this prosperity and abundance with the Six of Pentacles energy. And they're fighting amongst each other now because they did all this to compete and fight with you, and you're still leveling up anyways. And they're being forced to reflect on their past actions about everything that they did, and it's coming back to haunt their ass now because the truth is coming out with the Queen of Swords energy, whether they like it or not. With the Lover's card, you've already set boundaries with these people, whether they like it or not. King of Wands energy. You set boundaries with this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, resonates, but it's somebody who was doing this glamour magic and sex magic and hoodoo voodoo Santeria. That shit is over. Page of Wands energy, Two of Swords. They've been cut off. That's just what it is, and a decision has been made. There's nothing they can do about it. A decision has been made, whether they like it or not. You're too strong and too pure, and they're going through judgment for this with the Sun card. Take it as it resonates. They've been fully exposed, and there's nothing that they can do about it. They can't delay this either. They can't delay this judgment. Everything has already been exposed. There's genuinely nothing they can do about it with the Page of Cups energy, and they were really naive about this. Seven of Swords energy, Seven of Wands energy, because you already set boundaries with these people. There's nothing they can do about this. Two of Wands, a decision has been made, and you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your mind. Your energy, your life, and your money with the Two of Pentacles energy. 2-2 could be significant, but you're balanced and stable. And this mother energy, your mother, their mother, sorry, mama, baby mom energy has been exposed. You're getting wish fulfillment. These third-party individuals know that this shit has come to a complete ending with the Ten of Swords energy. That's just what it is. Whatever wish fulfillment they thought they was going to get, they ain't getting it. And they know they not. Because this magic is not working on you. They keep trying to do this magic on you to manipulate your path, but you're not. You're stay focused on you're completely focused on what you need to do with the Page of Cups energy, Page of Pentacles energy. They're upset about this. There's nothing they can do about this. Well, all right, let's talk about sex a little bit. God, Holy Spirit, guarding from the prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorn. For Capricorns. It's something about them trying to force some type of emperor to work with them. Take it as it resonates. But it's a whole community that and an emperor that is not fucking with this family. Take it as it resonates. Because everything has been exposed. It's something about everything being exposed about a community as well with the Ace of Wands. Because this magic is not working. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out here, they're upset about it because they know the Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor. With the Devil card, yeah. Because this shit is not working. Everything has been illuminated and they can't bind you. But this whole community is binded to their bullshit, this family. Shining in town, you got them open all over town. Strictly, you don't play around, cover much ground. Got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte each and every day. True play away. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Damn, that's too many. Oh shit. Yeah, they've lost whatever status that they've had with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Take it as it resonates. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's extremely hovering, overcompensating, and extremely materialistic. They're upset. Whatever status that they had is gone. They're being forced to take accountability of their past actions and shit that they did in the past with the Moon card in reverse. And they're having a hard time separating reality from illusion because they already have fallen from grace. They know there's no coming back from this. And it's like they are finding it hard to actually deal with this. Take it as it resonates, whether they like it or not. They're finding it hard to deal with this, period. The Hangman, because they're being forced to let go of trying to be in this energy towards you because you're moving forward by any means necessary, and the truth is coming out by any means necessary with the Ace of Swords energy, and you've already set boundaries with these people. Seven of Wands energy, and you stood up for yourself, and you're just waiting for your ship to come in. You're protected as well as your harvest that's coming in, and there's nothing they can do about it. The Page of Swords is out too because the truth is known, and you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable, and they're upset about this because they're going through a major tower. Their tower is a tower to all the lies, cheating, and betrayal that they did. You walked away, and you still walked straight into your Nine of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. This prosperity, this abundance, that's just what it is. They're in the Eight of Swords trying to play victim. Take it as it resonates. Trying to play victim to an Emperor energy to pass some type of illusions, and they're in the Five of Swords in conflict because they're still going through judgment because the Emperor knows the truth. It's something about these offers that they were given to people that's being investigated. You pulled your energy back, and when you pulled your energy back, it was a death to all blockages and a death to this cycle, whether they like it or not, and there's nothing they can do about it. They're blocked. Clarify the Eight of Wands sideways. Yeah. Cause they fear your intuition. Your intuition is very strong, and they fear your intuition. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy. Cause it's like, say if this mother energy was trying to emotionally blackmail you in some type of way, or trying to get you to feel sorry for them, or if they were trying to play that angle, they know they can't play that angle. They know your intuition is strong, and they fear your intuition. Take it as it resonates, and they're upset about this because they can't fight with you anymore with the Five of Wands energy. They can't compete with you. You already moved forward. They're stuck where the fuck they at, and they're upset, fighting amongst each other because of the fact of all this misfortune. Their karma is coming back to them. That's just what it is with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They know that they're stuck in a state of nothing but misfortune, lack, and karma, but it's retribution for everything that they've already done. This is just their karma. This is what they put out, and that's what came back to them. There's nothing they can do about this. Genuinely, there's nothing they can do about it. This magic, all this magic they did over this Ten of Pentacles, that's what has them in their head with the Four of Swords, because all they know that all ties and bridges that they had to this Ten of Pentacles have been severed. But they didn't have any ties to begin with because every tie that they had was based off of lies, illusions, and magic. There's nothing that, like, it genuinely don't belong to them. And they're heavily in their head because you're already in your soul purpose, and you're getting your will of fortune. I mean, you're getting your wish fulfillment with the star card, and they know this, and everything has been exposed about what they did in the past, and they can't delay you anymore. But it's something about them doing this to you since you was a child that's being exposed when it comes to this prosperity and abundance. They're caught up. It could be also some information that's getting exposed about a child or children. Take it as it resonates. When it comes to somebody receiving some type of prosperity, abundance, or money, they're getting caught up for all of this shit. Ace of Wands, because the truth got out and everything has been illuminated, whether they like it or not, and there's nothing they can do about it. Nine of Cups energy, and they're just gonna be pissed off. That ain't your problem though. Like, real shit, it's not your problem because of your patience and determination to keep moving forward with the Knight of Wands energy. And they're angry about this because they're being forced to let go of this money. 4-4 could be significant because they know it's a missed opportunity and you're stepping into your new beginning regardless. You're still moving forward with the Chariot card, and the truth is coming out with the Knight of Swords card. Take it as it resonates. This King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, know that this cycle is completely closed out because everybody has truth and proof and evidence and cutting through all the bullshit of these third-party individuals. And that's why these third parties are wallowing in self-pity, crying and shit, because they know this is completely over with the Ten of Swords. This is an inevitable ending, and they're being forced to reflect on everything that they did in the past, and they're in the Nine of Swords about this, paranoid and upset about this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in towards you, this Queen of Pentacles energy, and there's a family caught the fuck up, and there's nothing they can do about it because you already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. Clarify the King of Cups in reverse, and they're pissed off about it, but that ain't your problem. They're in their head like, I'm not playing with you, bro. They're throwing temper tantrums, acting like a whole old drama kings and drama queens, upset. Then the Five of Swords, holding conflict and resentment towards you because of you being in this energy. King of Cups, you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. You could literally just be in the energy of being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable despite everything. And that's making them lose their shit. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's hovering over you. Somebody extremely materialistic. They're in conflict about you being this stable. They could be fighting with somebody that could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups energy, this Queen of Pentacles, because of the fact of you being so emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable and grounded. They hate that shit. They're throwing temper tantrums and they're fighting amongst each other because you were not supposed to be this way. High Priestess energy. They're upset about this shit because you pulled your energy back, but they're fighting with each other because of the fact that this investigation with the Hermit card, this investigation into these unalivings, to these multiple unalivings that they're getting caught up for now. That's why they're upset. This family, because it's like they did all of these unalivings. They're being investigated for these unalivings, and they are blocked from moving forward. But these unalivings, they're being investigated for unaliving these people to block you from your forward movement. That's what it is. They're getting caught up, and you've already set boundaries and you moved forward. Whatever they try to do, they couldn't do to you. Page of Cups energy, because you're reaching new trajectory and heights. Empress energy. Take it as it resonates. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, and everybody is awakened to the fact of them abusing their power, but they woke the fuck up, and you're awake too, and you cut them off with the Two of Swords energy, and a decision has been made. That's just what it is, and that's why this family, they're fighting about this shit because you still healed. Four of Wands energy and this heart, and you're just waiting for your shifts to come in. It's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability that's bringing in, that's helping your ability to manifest anything. And they're pissed off about this because these people partnered up against you with the Two of Cups energy, Seven of Swords, because they partnered up against you in secret to deceive you and betray you, to keep this money hidden from you, this stability and balance hidden. And they've already received a message that they're caught up for the shit. A Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, they received a message and they know that they're losing everything. They know they're losing everything. Take it as it resonates with the Five of Pentacles energy. And they're pissed off about this because, but everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. That's just what it is. You're getting, and they're upset, they're mad. While they going through financial and health distress, you're getting your Ace of Cups, new beginning in partnerships, romantic and platonic. That's just what it is. And they're going through judgment for all of these offers they were given to people. Now they want to play helpless and powerless, play victim to an emperor energy to cause some type of illusions. But that nigga walked away. He ain't playing that shit with them. Take it as it resonates. They know it's this Nine of Pentacles is coming to you, but everything has been destroyed. Whatever wish fulfillment they thought they was going to get, they going through a tower for this shit, for all the lies and betrayals that they did to get this money. Ace of Swords, because the truth is out and your boundaries are up. And your forward movement is protected, as well as this harvest that's coming into you is protected. Your future is protected. There's nothing they can do about this. Clarify the Ten of Cups sideways, and they're losing their shit about this. I cannot make it up. Ten of Cups sideways with the Ten of Cups in reverse. This family that could not even be your family. Take it as a resonates. They're upset about you setting boundaries. Seven of Wands. You're protected. You're protecting yourself. Your guard is up, and there's nothing they can do about it. Even if they keep trying to keep going after you. Eight of Swords. They can't play victim towards you. You don't see them as helpless, powerless. Nobody sees this family as helpless and powerless, especially you. So if they felt like I said, they thought they was gonna be able to get one over on you, and you was just gonna let them come back around, and you're not. That's what they're waking up to. You're not letting them back in. Take it as it resonates. But they're upset because your boundaries are up and you're not helpless and powerless, and you don't feel helpless and powerless. And they've been trying to do that to you desperately, but they can't, because you already took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And nobody sees them as a victim. They have no protection and they're not in your energy. That's just what it is. And the truth is out with the Queen of Swords energy, because they keep trying to do magic over the fact of you speaking the truth and everybody finding out the truth and seeking the truth. And that shit is not working around this Ten of Pentacles. The truth, you're speaking the truth about them doing this magic on this Ten of Pentacles, on this money, this prosperity, and they're in their heads with the Four of Swords about your self-love, about you being on your soul path and purpose, and they have no ties, no connection, no bindings to you, period. They're upset about this shit because you're getting wish fulfillment and everything has been exposed about what they did in the past, especially when it comes to children as well as your childhood and what this family has been doing. Clarify the Three of Swords sideways. When it came to them lying and betraying you and telling people lies, people that saw through all the bullshit and manipulation, they found out the truth about this Ace of Pentacles energy. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles coming out sideways. They're upset about this shit because everybody knows the truth around this Ace of Pentacles and all the lies and gossip that they told. They know the truth and they know this is a missed opportunity, and that's what they're heartbroken about, because of the fact that they couldn't make you lose out on it, but they know damn well they have no access to it because they wanted to hold on. They keep trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them. That's what came out with the Eight of Wands energy. They received a message about them trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them, and them still trying to hold on to something that does not belong to them. They already received the message that they were supposed to been let that go, and they received a message that confirmation probably from law enforcement that they know that they still haven't given you your shit and that they've still been obstructing mail and delaying it. They've already received this message. That's the thing. They're being forced to let go. They don't have a choice. They know it's a missed opportunity, and they know it's a missed opportunity to try to unalive you as well. Take it as it resonates, but they're caught the fuck up. Like, they've already received this message and they're desperately trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them, and they feel stuck in their current reality and unable to move forward. But that's because they're holding on to something that does not belong to them, and they're scared about moving forward. They don't want shit to move forward. They want shit to go back to how it was in the past, but this shit is moving forward whether they like it or not, and they can't go anywhere because they're holding on to something that does not belong to them. Take it as it's not meant for them. It doesn't belong to them. They have no ties to it. It was never theirs to begin with, and that's the thing that's getting them caught up the most. They're going through judgment for this shit. They're going through judgment for this shit. Knight of Cups. Because of, like, they already received this. You have a lot of offers coming in. It's something about some type of message that came in with the Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands. They could be trying to communicate with people to give them some type of offer because they know that they're going through judgment right now. But it's something about them contacting people. They receive some type of message about them going through judgment for these offers. So say this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, to try to keep deceiving you and betraying you, to try to keep something keep something delayed or something, or they're trying to pay somebody to lie. They don't understand that this shit is going to be used against them in the court of law. Like, somebody, whoever they, 12, 22 o'clock, whoever they were working with or trying to work with or trying to pay, they're getting caught up for bribery, whether they know it or not. All of these messages are being used as evidence against them, and I don't think they know that yet, because nobody is accepting this offer, and they're throwing temper tantrums because they're jealous about this shit. Clarify the Knight of Cups. They're jealous about what's coming in towards you, and it's pissing them off. Yeah. This Queen of Wands energy. They're, because nobody is accepting their offer. They're jealous about what's coming in for you. This Aries, Leo, Sag. They're angry about this shit, bro. They're really, because they did all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo sanctity, and it's not working. And they're completely disconnected from you in your energy. They're stuck. No, this whole community is moving forward by any means necessary and taking back control of their power, their energy, their life, their money, because they know the truth with the Queen of Swords energy about, especially when it comes to this magic that they keep trying to do over this Ten of Pentacles. It's not working. All bridges and ties have been burned. They're burning ties with this Queen of Wands energy. They want nothing to do with this Queen of Wands energy, bro, because they already know this shit is over. And it's like they don't want to deal with this. They're upset and jealous about this Nine of Pentacles that's coming in towards you. And they keep trying to give offers to people to come work with them. And they don't want to because of the karma that's coming back. The backlash is ridiculous too. And it don't belong to them. So they have no actual right to it spiritually or in the physical world. Take it as resonates. And these people, and they can't fool these people anymore. They learned their lesson. They not playing this game with this Queen of Wands anymore. This Aries, Leo, Sag that keep trying to do all of this shit. And they're fearing this unknown about what's coming in because they don't know what's coming in. But they do know. They just don't want to accept this. Because if you're getting caught up, they have more than enough information to prove that they were lying and that they committed multiple unalivings and sacrifices and they're getting caught up for it. They know there's only one outcome that they can't pay themselves. They can't pay out of either. They know it's only one outcome. They just don't want to actually acknowledge the fact that that's what it is. You're too strong and too pure, and they made a lot of rash, impulsive decisions because of your strength, and they're caught the fuck up for it. They have no power. They have no power over this. Take it as it resonates. Emperor, you could be an emperor energy, doesn't have to be, but it's something that you're doing creatively wise. You could have stood up for yourself, or the way you're moving. You could it's something about you, whatever you're doing, honing your new skills, talents, and abilities is pissing them off because you've already, with the Hierophant card, you woke the fuck up. This Emperor has woken the fuck up. Just know that. That's just what it is. Or whatever you're doing online, as well as honing your new skills, talents, and ability, help this Emperor wake up. They're angry about the shit because this Emperor woke the fuck up and cut them off with the Two of Swords energy. With the Temperance card, you healed. You moved forward. Four of Wands energy, you moved forward. And that's just what it is. And you're just waiting for your harvest to come in. Divine Feminine, take it as it resonates. But this change is coming in whether they like it or not. They're pissed off about it. Clarify the Death card in the reverse. They're pissed off because they know there is no way out of this for them. They're losing their shit about this because the truth is out with the Queen of Swords energy about this magic that they did to try to manipulate a situation. And it's like they keep trying to do magic over your ability to manifest new for yourself. That's just what it is. And it's not working. It's a missed opportunity for cups, and everything is moving forward whether they like it or not. They don't have a fucking choice. Six of Pentacles energy, because people, it's been illuminated where this prosperity and abundance went. It's been illuminated about the truth surrounding this prosperity, abundance, this money, and what people were giving to. You're putting yourself first, and you're happy, and your determination and willpower to keep moving you forward is bringing in your new beginning, and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy, and they're being forced to let go of this money. That's just what it is. You're moving forward with a Chariot card, and there's nothing they can do about this. Your boundaries are up. They can't attack you. They can't get in towards you. You're gone. You're done. It's over. There's nothing they can do about it. Future outcome, there's genuinely nothing they can do about this. And the quicker they accept it, the better, to be honest with you. Because they did all of this to try to keep this money, this prosperity hidden, to deceive you, keep it hidden from you. They did not want you to get this. And they're getting caught up for it. For doing this to you since your childhood. They getting caught the fuck up for this shit. There's nothing they can do about this because you already healed. And you're just waiting for your shifts to come in, Divine Feminine. There's nothing they can do about this. You already healed. You're already moving forward. This whole situation is being healed. All ties to you have been severed. And they're stuck in a state of pessimism and upset. And because all ties to your Ten of Pentacles, what belongs to you, has already been severed. They have no binding on you. They have no binding on this Ten of Pentacles. And they have no claim to it legally or spiritually at all. It's over. This genuinely is over. They have fallen from grace. That's just what it is. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles, because they've fallen from grace. Meanwhile, you're stepping into your power. They're upset. People don't want to partner up with them anymore. They're going through financial and health distress too. They're caught the fuck up, and there's nothing they can do about it. That's just what it is. Because everything they did in the past is coming to the light, bro. They're in the Nine of Swords about everything they did in the past, as well as about some children for some, taking it as it resonates. And they're having mad anxiety and paranoid because they know your ships are coming with the Three of Wands energy, Page of Swords. The truth is out. There's nothing they can do about this. That's just what it is. And they're upset about this because this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. And like Ten of Swords, this is an inevitable ending. The truth is already out. There's nothing they can do about this. And they have to let this shit go. Seven of Pentacles energy. Meanwhile, you're moving forward. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions. This cycle has come to a complete end. You're moving forward. Your harvest is coming in. That's just what it is. And the truth and proof is out. And people are cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation. There's nothing they can do about it. These third-party individuals, they're sitting, wallowing in self-pity and crying, trying to figure out ways to attack you. But it's like, what's the point? Because your boundaries are up. They can't get in towards you. And they know this you're not letting this family come in towards you. Everybody has awakened to the fact of them abusing their fucking power. That's why they don't want to partner up with them, because they know that they lied the entire time. Everything was self-serving. This family, everything they said and did was completely self-serving. It was no truth to it at all. And they're pissed off about the fact that people know the truth. They're upset about this. I might cut some bangs. I'm not sure. But it says 8 of Cups. Yeah, you already walked away. They're upset. They're going through judgment for this shit. There's nothing they can do about this. They're in the 5 of Cups about this shit. Wallowing in self-pity and crying because of the fact that you're already gone and there's nothing they can do about it. But that ain't your problem. That's a them problem. God, Holy Spirit, grant your prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking, Capricorns. They keep trying to cause illusions, to call people judgment, to cause mixed signals, because this is all they know. This is all they know. But everybody, there is no cloudy judgment if everybody already knows the truth and proof and got more than enough evidence. There's no gray area at all. They're unstable about this shit. That's just what it is, because they're unstable because of all these mixed signals they keep trying to cause is already been refuted. That's just what it is. And you're focusing on yourself, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to cause mixed signals to you, but you are already focusing on yourself, whether they like it or not. And you're not coming back around. Like, you know the truth. You know what's up. You're not about to waste your time. And they're losing their shit about this. They're upset about this. Because you're aware of the truth, but they're not aware of anything. It's because you following your intuition. They don't understand. It's something about your intuition. They're not aware of your intuition or aware of the fact that everybody is following their intuition and they know what's up. They already know what's up. So it's like they can't lie or fool you. They're caught the fuck up and they know it. And they're pissed off about it. Because they, like, you know that this cycle of delays and waiting that they keep trying to put you in is already over. You're not waiting. They don't get, like, I don't know. It feels like they feel like they still got you in some type of cycle, or they're thinking they do, but it's something that they're doing on a daily basis, but it's not working. This cycle is over today in real time right now, and they can't attract you in. They know they can't attract you in. They keep desperately trying to attract you in to get you to open your heart because they're feeling vulnerable. They're obsessively doing this because everybody has awakened, and you've already awakened to the fact they know they're going through karma, the consequences of their actions. They know their karma is coming in. They know they're in the midst of, like, their karma is like all like here. You feel me? They're already going through it, and it's only the beginning. It's not even the scratching the surface, and they know this shit. They're going through they know that they going through a lot of debt, spiritual as well as financial, for something about a fake commitment as well. Take it as resonance, or them being committed to doing this shit. And they're shocked about this because this was unexpected. This family did not expect this. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents, they did not expect this because they were relying on this. But they didn't realize that people already, whatever trust that people had in them has been destroyed and broken because people know the fucking truth. And they're upset about this. Angry about this shit. They're stubborn in their ego about this because you're starting over in a new direction. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to wear this fucking mask, desperately trying to cling on to you. But you keep healing, releasing, and purifying and cleansing your energy, divine feminine. That's just what it is. And you see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and you're bored with this shit. You already freed yourself. Divine, like, you already freed yourself. And they keep trying to take this risk on you because you're beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. And people know this about you. And you've already escaped avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. They hate it. They don't like it. 12:33 on the clock. They're upset because everybody got clarity about their true intentions, especially a divine masculine. And they're bitter and angry because the divine masculine has withdrawn their energy and you escape. You're avoiding them, you're blocking them out. They can't get in towards you no matter how hard they try, like they did in the past. And it's like their past is being looked into, and they're fighting amongst this shit because they're sinking into despair, feeling hopeless as fuck because of the fact that they know you're not coming back around. They know you're not going to work with them. They know this. And it's like they know that this shit is over, seeing in despair, because all of these lies, all of these secrets have fallen apart and it's being exposed. Take it as it resonates. And you're resisting them, suppressing you, and they keep trying to manifest to get you trapped, stuck, and tied down with these non-committal sexual energies or stuck in this type of energy. But they're getting stonewalled, met with silence, because this repeated pattern and karmic lesson is over. It's getting halted. This is over. You're not feeding into it. You have to feed into it for it to work, and you're not going to. They know you're not going to. You haven't. That's the thing. And they're longing, aching, and craving to force some type of reconciliation or just a second chance to put this curse on you again. This hex, this witchcraft, this all of doing this work, this spell work on you. And they're fighting amongst each other to try to cause confusion. That's why they want to do it. They want to cause confusion and conflict for you. That's what they keep trying to manifest onto you. They keep trying to do that, and it's not working. And they're afraid because of all the lies that they told to cause mixed signals. Meanwhile, you're just focusing on yourself, and they keep trying to delay this change to get you sidetracked. But all you got to do is focus on yourself like you've been doing. And you're going to do that. They're pissed off because they know that you're not going to come off of that energy of focusing on yourself, and it's triggering to them and it's pissing them off. But it's like, you shouldn't be this triggered about somebody focusing on themselves when you should just be doing the same thing. They want to play victim because you separated and blocked them out, and they want to play victim and try to cause you blockages, but the answer is no. Your boundaries are up. You're not coming back around. And they depleted their own energy, and they're unstable as fuck, stressed out and arguing about all of these illusions and lies that they told to cloud people judgment, and this fantasy that they completely fabricated, being rejected, and this cycle has closed out for good. Finality, closure, and you've already left this shit behind. That's the thing. Divine feminine has already left. Divine masculine has left the building as well. I cannot make it up. The answer is no. Boundaries are up. That's just what it is. You drew the line. This shit is genuinely over, and they don't like this shit, but it's over. I cannot make it up. You've escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away. This cycle is dead, done, and over with. You're not coming back. This shit is genuinely over. And they're stressed out and arguing because of all these cloudy judgment illusions that they've been fantasizing up and saying about it has been rejected. And this cycle has closed out for good. Finality. You've left this behind, and you're not coming back around. That's just what it is. And they're angry. Well, I cannot make it up. You got the 5 of Cups at the bottom of this deck, wallowing in self-pity and crying because you walked away. You're not coming back. 8 of Cups energy. And they're stressed out and arguing because they know there is no way in hell you're coming back. They know this. They know there is no way in hell that you're going to come back and help these people, this family. They know this. It's a waste of time. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorn. They know it's a waste of time and that they're going to jail. This was all a waste of time. Because your boundaries are up. The answer is no, and you've escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. You're not coming back around. It don't matter what they say or what they do. They know you're not coming back around, and you are their only. Like, they feel like you're their only way out of this. But you're not gonna help these people, and you're not doing this. You're not gonna do this. They know you're not. I'm not even gonna play with you. They know you're not gonna do this. No matter, and that's why they keep trying desperately to get back into your energy. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation or send some third party towards you to do this hex, curse, and witchcraft on you, to do this witchcraft to get you to do some shit for them. You're not doing it, and they know the focus is completely on them, and they're going to jail. They know it. They know they're being heavily watched, and they know that they're being heavily watched for everything that they did, and that they're going to jail. This family knows that. That's why they keep trying to set you up with the encounter. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to set you up, and that shit is not working out. They know it. They have no opening to get to you whatsoever, and they know this. Take it as it resonates. It's something about they're not aware of just how much information got backed up digital data. They don't know just how much information that got brung back out that they thought they got rid of. And it's like you're following your intuition. You know this change is coming in. They know this change is coming in. They keep trying to stop it, but it's not going to change. That's just what it is. You've already transformed and went through a transformation. They know you're getting what you want. They know they're not getting what they want. They know this. Take it as it resonates. This cycle is genuinely over. Take it as it resonates. They know they're not getting it what they want because they're doing these rituals every day and it's not affecting you. Despite how many times they keep doing it. They keep trying to attract you in and that shit is not working. Take it as it resonates. The answer is no. They keep trying to do these rituals to attract you in. You're not coming in. They not. Take it as it resonates. A whole community could like just be cutting them off. Take it as it resonates. But this shit is not working. You said no and set boundaries and it drew the line to this a death to this situation. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You've escaped divine intervention. If they were trying to like, yeah, this shit is over. There is no attraction, there is no spark, there is no passion. You're not coming back. There is nothing there. Genuinely, the magic has left the building. That shit is over. It's a divine intervention, especially when it comes to them trying to give you some type of STD, STI, or trying to poison you to unalive you. They can't do it. Your boundaries are so fucking strong and they're so high. They can't do this shit. They're fighting because of you're passionately moving forward. You're single, independent, and alone. They're desperately trying to give you some type of STD, STI, and unalive you with poison by trying to put something in your drink because of you being single, independent, and alone. And they keep these clown energies that keep trying to put this mask on. They have eternal regret because they're getting caught up for trying to set you up, threatening your life and trying to set you up, and still trying to cause back and forth with you and wearing this fucking mask to attract you in to force some type of reconciliation because they're having mad anxiety. They keep trying to bind you because they're binded because of this blood work and DNA sample. They can't bind you. It's something about photographs, them getting caught on video, photo, and audio doing something and setting some shit up for what they try to do or explaining what they were trying to do and what their desires were and what they were about to do. And it's been solidified with solidification, with doing all these pet sacrifices. You're following your intuition and they're going through chaos for everything that they did. They're drinking heavily because they desperately keep trying to get close to you. Take it as it resonates. It's a surprise that this change has come in and they're being heavily watched because of the fact of all of these old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. And they got more than enough information about these people orchestrating these unalivings, orchestrating these old cases and cold cases. Take it as it resonates. There's more than enough information on these people, as well as what they did on social media to you. But also what you're doing on social media is exposing so much information. They're losing their shit out of control. Take it as it resonates about these tyrant energies that spy on you to cause you misfortune and trying to seduce you as well. They can't get nobody in towards you to do the sex magic on you, to bind you. You're not doing anything. For some, you could literally be celibate and they're desperately trying to get you to get some type of STD, STI, and they can't because you're not giving it. You're not giving it up. Take it as it resonates. These tyrant energies keep trying to do this, spying on you because of them mirroring your energy, trying to mirror your energy, but also because they appeared as you in the past and they keep trying to appear as you for greed. Their obsession with trying to appear like you, act like you, or trying to walk in your energy is ridiculous. These lazy people that's obsessed, cruel, and stupid with trying to manipulate a situation and manipulate you. You already freed yourself. They keep trying to cause delays to you, but you are already at balance and peace and harmony, and that everything is in divine timing. They're being forced to actually pay you. They know this for causing all these illusions, especially surrounding who their actual lineage is and who you actually are. That's just what it is. This forgotten person, old friend, people from the past that was trying to keep this shit in the dark about you walking away and you breaking up with them and you putting an ending to the bullshit. But also it's something about it's the end of them doing this shit in the dark. They can't do it anymore, or trying to keep this house a secret from you. That shit is over. Everybody's firm, wide awake, and decisive, and they've already went silent on these people. They already know there's no reason to keep doing this. It's the end of this. There's like nobody wants to be a part of this opportunity anymore. These key people core the problem. They already know this, and they know that you're getting a new beginning. That's just what it is. They know who the key people are. They know who the problem is. They already received a message from law officials. They already received They already received this message from this communication from law officials, lawyer, judge, and police. Take it as it resonates that they already are heavily being watched in for their hostility and jealousy towards you. I said in the beginning, they already received a message from the courts saying, hey, we know you did this. We know you did that. We already got the evidence of you doing this. We already got the evidence of you doing that. They already are caught up. That's just what it is. And they know this. There's nothing they can do about it. They're losing control and reckless ass energy because of what their desires were. This elder, they're getting caught up for this shit. They've been exposed for all of this shit. They're emotional as fuck because you're in alignment. They already received this message from law officials and you've escaped. That's just what it is. Your boundaries are up and you left. I cannot make it up. It's something about they can't silence you. Okay. Cause, all right, my bad. 1 second. They're trying to silence you. They can't silence you about these unalivings that they were committing in the past. Your boundaries are up. The answer is no. Take it as it resonates. They could be trying to do rituals on law enforcement as well, but they're caught up for this shit. It's something about they can't silence you about these unalivings. You've already escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away. Somebody may be trying to run away from the cops, law officials, but the law officials are already aware of everything that's going on. It's something about data backup and digital that's getting exposed. And law enforcement is following their intuition about this bullshit and all these illusions because this change is coming. This change is here. They can't change anything with lies and illusions anymore because the law officials are awake. They know what's up. They got more than enough information on these people. And that's what's surprising. They're surprised because this cycle of delays and their waiting is genuinely over. And these law officials not fucking with it anymore. The answer is no. If they keep trying to give another extension, the answer is no. If they're trying to appeal this shit, the answer is no. They know this because they keep trying to do rituals to cause some type of chaos. That's what they keep doing is they're dedicated to trying to do these rituals to cause chaos, and it's not happening. That's just what it is. It's something about blood work and DNA that got them caught the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah. It's something about blood work and DNA sampling that's tying them to an unaliving that a community doesn't know about, that they're about to find out about as well. And people aren't talking about it. People aren't talking about it. A community can know about it, but they're not talking about it, but about them knowing the truth surrounding something as well. Take it as it resonates. About what their wishes and desires were. This elder that's getting caught up for these lost loved ones. You're emotionally in alignment. That's just what it is. And you're leveling up and they've been exposed for this risk that they took. And now they want to run away. But your guard is up and you're heavily protected and they're being heavily investigated. They have no protection. That's just what it is. This case has been solved. This case has been solved. That's just what it is, especially concerning you, your talent, the talent that you were born with, your features and your personality. They're going through hella money problems. Take it as it resonates. They're caught the fuck up. What they were committed to doing. This crime has reached its limit. These snake energies that lied about who they are, who you are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as who these unalivings through poisoning that they're getting caught up for. This crime has reached its limit. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up because everybody has foresight and wisdom. And they know for a fact this was all a waste of fucking time. This was all a waste of time because they know the truth surrounding multiple unalivings, and the focus is completely on these people, these third-party individuals, and how they were earning their money and them being addicted like to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and obsessively trying to set you up. They're going to jail for this shit and they're losing control and reckless ass energy because everybody knows that they're being heavily watched, and everybody knows that they're extremely hostile and jealous of you. It was based off of jealousy and hostility towards you because of who you are, your talents, your features, how you look. Everything about you irritates them, but they want to be you. Take it as it resonates, bro. That's real shit. It's a death to this situation. Take it as a resonates. It's something about blood work and DNA and sampling because your boundaries are up. You're not lazy. You're not obsessed with these people, and they can't treat these law officials like they're stupid anymore. That's just what it is. Oh. So these law officials could be like, they could be pissed about this shit because it feels like they was playing with these people like they were Boo Boo the Fool. So it's like people are insulted. Take it as it resonates. It's something about They're completely out of whack and out of balance because you escaped. You're avoiding them, you're blocking and pushing them away, and they can't silence you. And you're at peace, balance, and harmony, and they're going to be forced to compensate you. Take it as it resonates. Because the law officials are aware of this house, this money, this prosperity. They know what's up in all of these illusions. Everything has been confirmed. Like, they're wide the fuck awake. They know the truth. It's something about some data, digital, and backup. Something got backed up. If they thought they got rid of the originals, no, they didn't. Like, they got the original copies of some shit, as well as something about them thinking they got rid or cleared their internet or whatever history. They got it. They got it all. They got it all. They got all the evidence, bro. When it comes to these third-party individuals and causing all these illusions, they got it all. There is nothing that they thought they got rid of, especially when it comes to finances or this paperwork or this home, that they don't have. They have everything. They found it. Especially when it comes to these third parties mirroring you or appearing as you to get something. Take it as a resonance and trying to mirror your energy to be a terror in your life, to spy on you, to cause you misfortune, and trying to seduce you. Take it as it resonates. All these old cases and cold cases is coming right the fuck back up. And it's something about information over. They have more than enough information. Not even playing with you. This is something that can't be argued. This is something that genuinely cannot be argued. Literally. And they're losing their shit out of control. Also because of what you're doing on social media. They're losing their shit. They're desperately trying to get close to you. They're drinking heavily. They drinking heavily, stressed out and arguing because everybody is walking away from them. They're wallowing in self-pity because they already received this message about the shit being over, and they can't get close to you. This family can't touch you. They can't get in contact with you. There is no way. Your ancestors are protecting you, walking beside you and within you, and protecting you, and you know your worth. They're pissed off about that. Take it as it resonates. They're losing their shit about this because you got good juju, and there's nothing they can do about this, and you know your worth. And they're losing their shit about this. They're angry about this. Soul forgiveness. You're forgiving yourself, and you forgive your soul. That's just what it is. Good juju is on your side. Your ancestors are protecting you every step of the way. Your future is protected, and they know this. I didn't need to. Damn. You're getting your desires, and your miracles are coming in. They feel like it's a miracle that you're getting your desires and that they're called the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. Take it as it resonates. Wounded healer. Because you're stepping into your season. You're stepping into your season. You've already freed yourself, and you fearlessly love yourself and tell the truth, which is causing your radical rebirth to come in. And these people that's wearing a mask, secrets are getting revealed because you cut off all these karmic cords. You cutting off these karmic cords makes them feel shame, and this change is coming in because of this change that's coming in, and they're angry about the fact that you spoke up. And you surrendered everything to the divine. Whatever you're creating is you surrendered it to the divine, and you spoke the truth, and you're revealing the truth, and are pissed off about this shit. Cosmic power. They're upset about your cosmic power as well, because your cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. Literally, you're shining a light on everything. You could be helping people, giving and receiving by following your intuition. And they're in grief and scarcity mindset about the fact of this, because you forgave yourself, forgave your soul, and you have nothing but good juju coming in for you. And you take pleasure in living out loud, and you know your worth, and you keep grounding yourself. They feel like they self-sabotage. That's just what it is. They wanted you to self-sabotage, but they feel like they self-sabotage. But they did, because they stole from you. They could have been warned not to take from you. And they're upset about that. God, Holy Spirit, guardian, divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Capricorns. Because you saw beyond the veil. You take something about sexuality. People are seeing beyond this. If they were trying to talk about your sexuality or something like that, people are seeing beyond the veil when it comes to that as well. But your confidence in your sexuality becomes you. And you're happy about that as well. You could be working with crystals. Take it as it resonates. Somebody thought that their sexuality was going to be like them using sex to block you was going to work. That shit did not work. But it's something about you being confident in your sexuality is also key to you. That's, I believe, root chakra or sacral energy. That's basically what it is. And your confidence in yourself was the key, and you are confident in your sexuality. So if they were trying to make you insecure, that shit is not working. Let me get one card for Capricorns. They were conjuring up a lot of shit, doing a lot of sorcery and magic to seduce you. They're going through a major ego death because that shit did not work. You're in solitude, and whatever they did traditionally is not working because you have autonomy over your body. Compassion. You're showing compassion. You're seeing things for what it is, and you're nurturing yourself. And now this, I feel like there's a wish that saw what's about to come in, and now they want people to show them compassion. That shit is not working because of your stability. This witch was upset because they were attacking your stability, divine feminine, because you were creating on your own and you have your wisdom. They've been trying to attack your wisdom, but your tolerance and patience to keep moving forward, spirit acting on your behalf, and you've already freed yourself. Freedom. Take it as it resonates. Whatever they did in the past, you've already freed yourself. You've already been initiated, and you did it with grace by paying attention. Take it as it resonates. And you were loyal to trusting the process. It's already happened. This transformation is coming in. You unconditionally love yourself as well, and they're pissed off about that. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. Baby. Conjuring. It says many ancient cultures believe that wisdom is passed down through smoke, and that when you inhale the smoke, you can receive messages from those who are your guides and ancestors. It is said that ancestors will communicate through the smoke when you exhale in the form of shapes and other symbols. The smoke produced from vaporizing the plant spirit is not any better than when you use fire, but the quality of your message may be better received when this channel is used, as it can result in clear channeling. The Theyve card arrives when you are ready to talk with someone about your plant spirit communications. Maybe you keep this in the dark from some and are out to others. When this card appears with the Thrive Briety card, it is time to get in flow. Find a body of water to cleanse attachments that may be weighing heavy on your heart. Plant spirit lemon balm. Oh, many faces. See many faces. It says, dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it, call it in now. What you desire desires you. Does your desire flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. What I desire desires me. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe that all things are possible? Dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but take an I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. My life is full of miracles, and that's just what it is. And you're allowing it to come in. And they're upset about this. They're upset because of the fact that you're moving forward. Your boundaries are up. The answer is no, and you've already escaped avoiding, blocking, pushing away. They may be trying to run from the cops. Somebody is trying to avoid the cops, avoid law enforcement. That shit is not working. They're upset about this because it's not working. They're mad about this. They're upset about this, and there's nothing they can do about this. You know, they're mad about that, but that ain't your problem. It's genuinely not your problem. They're really caught the fuck up. They are mad about this, honey. Ooh, they mad about this. Because they're not aware of just how much law enforcement knows as well. That's another thing. They're not aware of just how much law enforcement knows. They don't know just how much law enforcement knows. That's another thing. And if they were trying to like bribe these laws, bro, they getting caught up for multiple bribery charges. They don't understand. People are really throwing them under the bus because it's like they already know. Like, you gotta understand, people are seeing it for what it is, and they know what's up. Cause they know who's really watching this case. They know who's watching it. There's when I tell you there's people above niggas' heads that they're trying to contact that's watching this case heavily, closely. It's closer than what they think. And they're losing their shit. Cause this shit is really already set in stone. Genuinely. And then on top of that, they unalived people that is like somebody that was very pivotal to this community. And they spent they like, you don't understand. The person, like, bro, your ancestors ain't, man. They playing with something, with forces that's greater than them, and they don't understand that shit. This is really bad for them, this family. And it's like they don't have a leg to stand on. They have nothing to offer that's going to stop this, because the karma coming from this shit and trying to stall you out is way worse than they actually know. That's why it's like they're plagued with death and sickness and misfortune. This whole family is literally falling under some type of like sickness, and they're getting like, it's getting worse as time gets on. Like, more and more people, they're dying off, but they're so focused on you, which is so crazy that they don't see that everything is deteriorating around them, and it's crazy. But yo, they're to get to you, shit crazy. All right, well, that's all I got for Capricorn. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, on WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts: this shit is genuinely over, and they genuinely just need to leave you alone. Because, like, you know, you're not coming back around. They're desperately, like, they see you as the only way out, and you're not coming back. They know that's not going to happen, but they keep doing this magic. They keep trying to send somebody in towards you to do magic on you. Oh, magic, magic, magic. That shit is not working, and it hasn't worked it's not working. You're awake. It's not working, and you keep cleansing, healing, and purifying your energy, and these people have no access to you. They're really just caught up in their own shit. And it's like they don't want to actually accept the fact that you're really not coming back, and they really can't get back in your energy, and that they're really cut off, and the bridges are really fucking burnt. It's really over. They don't want to accept that, but it doesn't matter what they want to accept. That's just the reality of it. And law officials are sick of this shit. Like, they're done. They don't want no more. They don't want no more. They're done. I'm being so real. They know this. There is no more extensions. There is no more appeals. There is no more none of that shit. There is no more keeping this shit in court. This shit is genuinely over. They're done. They're done. Because you got to really think about it. They're making the justice system look bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because the evidence that they have is so damning that this shit shouldn't even have made it. Like, them trying to appeal and take this shit from you should have that should have never happened. It's that bad because of how much evidence they got and everything on them. This shit should have never passed. So it's like this, like, for it to go on for this long, it just makes the law officials look bad. They want to end this shit as quickly as possible and bring justice to this situation. But not just because of that, because of the backlash of karma that's coming on people in their family that this family don't give a fuck about. That's it. 101 on the clock. All right. Well, that's all I got. That's all I got for But the people that's taking control of this and actually take pride in their job and shit, bro, this is a career making case, because it's exposing years and years of extortion, years and years of fraud, years and years of fucking unaliving, sacrifices. It's like years and years of shit, and this is a career making case. Somebody, like, people gonna get promoted off this shit. I'm not even gonna hold you, but this shit is really about to be over. All right. And people don't like being played with like they're boo boo the fool. So people are getting upset about this, because even the people that are corrupt, that helped these people originally, They making them look stupid because they told them nothing but lies. They didn't tell these people nothing of the truth. They told them all lies. Because if it was that easy to set you up, you would have already been set up. That's the thing. All right. Well, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to. Just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody's on your side and you feel like nobody cares about you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye-bye.